All right, we've got breaking news on the presidential polls. Amit Shah, the BJP chief, meets Venkaiah Naidu over the presidential polls. Yesterday, Amit Shah had formed a three-member panel to talk to opposition parties on the election and build consensus on a candidate. Let's go across to our political editor, Aishwarya, for the latest. Aishwarya, tell us about the significance of this meeting. All right, Aishwarya will be joining us in just a bit, but let me recap for you what has happened so far. The BJP chief, Amit Shah, had set up a panel of three senior ministers, including Rajnath Singh, Arun Jaitley and Venkaiah Naidu, to build consensus among the NDA partners and with opposition parties over the presidential polls. Remember, the opposition has also formed a committee of its own to decide on a secular candidate in case the BJP doesn't reach out to it. Let's go across to our political editor, Aishwarya, for the latest. Aishwarya, tell us what's happening at Venkaiah Naidu's residence.
Well, Parikshit, it was a 40-minute long meeting between the BJP national president and then Venkaiah Naidu, senior minister. This is the first meeting post Amit Shah announcing a three-member committee of the BJP, which basically comprises of the top leadership of the BJP, that is Rajnath Singh, Arun Jaitley and Venkaiah Naidu. So yes, Venkaiah Naidu is a part of the three-member team, which will be reaching out to all the other regional parties, specifically on the presidential and the vice presidential issues. But yes, both of these leaders have been out of the national capital for a while. They were back in the national capital late last night, and it was a meeting taking place at Venkaiah Naidu's residence early in the day. Now the meeting has ended. As we just stated, it was a 40-minute long meeting between the BJP national president Venkaiah Naidu and Amit Shah. There were several issues discussed, but yes, after yesterday's announcement of the three-member committee for the presidential polls, this was the most important one discussed in that 40-minute long meet between Amit Shah and Venkaiah Naidu, in which Amit Shah has stated very clearly that this three-member committee, which comprises, as we just stated, of the three topmost leaders of the BJP, Rajnath Singh, Arun Jaitley and Venkaiah Naidu, will be reaching out to each and every regional parties, because what BJP leadership wants is to create, is to get a candidate who can create a consensus across the board. So from AIADMK to the Samajwadi Party, from TRS to JDU, these three leaders are going to be reaching out to each and every regional player.
Information that you're getting us. Are there possible names that have been shortlisted within BJP circles on who could be the contender? And will this committee also be reaching out to the Congress, which is fronting a group on its own?
Parikshit, it's basically formed to break that group. Basically, Congress, it is understandable that yes, Congress is not going to, Congress would never want a consensus to be made on the candidate of the BJP, and this is something which the BJP has already understood. So that is exactly why this three-member high-power committee has been formed by the BJP national president, so that they can break that group, and that is exactly what they want. They want to break that unity which rather seems to be coming back. In which, as you just stated, Congress is trying to create a counter to it, and BJP wants to break that, and that's why we are seeing all these senior leaders who are also the top three ministers in the government, because when they are going to be talking to these regional players, it's going to make a different impact. And that's what the BJP as a party want. They want that unity which they see once again coming up within the opposition. They want to break that unity, and also they want to create a candidate who can create consensus across the board. So they have understood that yes, Congress is not going to come on board, but then they are going to try their level best to get each and every regional player on their side first, and at the same point of time, they are going to break that support, which Congress needs to be building up again.